Nothing beats hockey on a Saturday night, and we got your fix right here. My name is Andrea Sachinko, and you're watching the KHL Update. We'll begin our journey in Vladivostok, where Admiral play host to Optimobilist at Fetisov Arena. The Sailors grabbed the lead late in the first. Dmitry Sidarov wires a pass Yukon Matson with a screenshot. They improved the advantage meter to the second with a power play goal. Nikolai Chibigin slings it home from the high slot. Optimobilist cut into the lead with a late goal and a man advantage. Brooks Masick nets his 35th goal of the year with just around 5 minutes remaining to play in regulation. They roll the dice with the extra skater, but it's no use. Rudolf Cherbena hits the empty 4x6 to put it on ice. Admirals net the 2-game skid as they take it 3-1 on home ice. The two will meet again tomorrow for the second leg of the back-to-back. Move on to Moscow now for a huge game between Spartak and Severstal. The Virstas will clinch the playoffs if they can get a dub tonight. The red and white opened up the score early in the second. Phil Verona receives a cross-ice feed by Alexander Koklachev, and he cashes in Superman style. Severstal tied up a few minutes later. Makar Khabarov shoots the puck, gets to the high slot, and beats Patrick Ruber with the wrister. They get another one at the back of the net soon enough, but this one is waved off after video review. High stick is the call. No matter, Cherpovets get one that counts shortly before the intermission. Igor Yuraskin puts it on a tee, and Andrei Churkin sends a rocket past Ruber. Yuraskin is the one who puts it away. 6 minutes into the third, he scores his 13th goal of the season, picks up his third point of the night, and Severstal clinch a playoff spot for the third year in a row. 3-1 is your final. We'll make a stop in Ufa now, capital of the 2013 World Juniors, and tonight it's the decisive battle between Salovach and Sibir. The hosts dominate in the early going. Evgeny Timkin is set for a shot from the hash marks, but it's fearlessly blocked by Timur Akiyarov. He's slow to get up, but he will be back in action in no time. And so in face-off, Salovach come away with the win. This time Grigory Bonin shoots from the hash marks, misses the net, chaos follows, and the puck somehow stays out. But it's the Snowflakes who break the ice. Trevor Murphy lets it rip from the blue line, and it goes in off Valentin Pinov. Late in the period, Denis Kostin gets a minor for delay of game. Salovach send out their power play unit, and they get the job done. Shakir Mukhamadullin with the marker of the excellent feed by rookie Alexander Khmelevsky. It gets quiet after that, and the game eventually goes to the shootout. Ivan Drozdov goes 2 for 3 for Salovach, and Alexander Sharov is perfect with 3 consecutive successful attempts. That proves to be the difference as Sibir take it 2-1 on the road. And now to Yaroslavl for the 6th and final meeting of the year between Lokomotiv and defending champs Red Army. Not a lot of scoring in this one, as expected. We pick it up from the second. Former Oilers pick Maxim Beroskin beats Darren Dietz with a nifty toe drag, gets to the net, and it's stopped by Alexander Shurichenkov. The Virstas get on the board soon after that. Mikhail Grigorenko stuffs it in as Maxim Mamin draws an assist. Locker respond in the final minute of the period, while Koskowski finds an opening and puts it past Shurichenkov to make it 1-1. No scoring in the third, so it goes to overtime. Red Army get a man advantage and they make it count. Mikhail Grigorenko scores his second of the game and 19th of the season with his signature clapper, and Red Army tied the season series at 3s. Sergei Fedorov's side enjoys a 2-1 win on the road. Next to now, Ruda's Minsk Belarus Dynamo take on Torpedo. The Bucks get in front just 47 seconds in. Vladislav Kirstov barrels down on net all by himself and beats Konstantin Shostak 5-0 for his 10th of the season. They double their lead early in the second. Maxim Latinov converts on a power play as it tips Bogdan Kodyushkov's shot from on top of the circle. Dynamo get a goal back a few minutes later. Nick Merkel skates with it to the hash marks, feeds Vladimir Alostrov, and he makes it a 2-1 hockey game. Later in the period, Anton Sizov puts the puck on net from the point, and it goes in of Kirill Rakov, who is thus credited with his very first goal of the season. Better late than never, right? Dynamo pulled back to within 1-6 minutes into the third. Ryan Spooner scores on a power play while Nick Merkley draws an assist. Later in regulation, Dynamo risked it with the extra skater, but that only leads to the empty netter by Nikolai Kovalenko. He's got 20 on the season and Torpedo get a dub on the road. 4-2 is your final. Moving on to Balashikha, where Dynamo Moscow challenged Vitas. No scoring in the first, so we head straight to the second, and the hosts get on the board less than a minute in. Vladislav Valentsov shoots from on top of the circle, and that's his first goal of the year. They extend their lead to 2-0 2 minutes later. Another defenseman finds the back of the net. Rookie Kirill Vasilyev celebrates his very first goal in the big league. The blue and white make it 2-1 with the power play goal. Ilya Kablakov gets the marker, while Vladislav Kadalo and Igor Martinov pick up the assists. Vitas managed to hold on to the lead though and seal the deal with the empty netter by Alexei Volgin. 3 defensemen score for Vitas as they beat Dynamo Moscow 3-1 on home ice. And there's just a few more scores left to tell you about. Dmitry Voronkov scored twice and Alexander Radulov racked up 2 points as Akbars edged Amur 4-3 on the road. Four different players scored for Metalurg as they beat Sochi 4-2 on home ice. And finally, Nikita Mikhailis get the OT winner for Boris as they defeated Konglur Red Star 2-1 on the road. That's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 3 more games, including Amur versus Akbars and SKA St. Petersburg versus Tractor. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Sunday.